Throughout this year, I've spent a lot of time riding epic downhill trails at bike parks, and it's been amazing. But by far, the worst part of going to a bike park is the push-up track. There are only so many times you can walk uphill in a day, and it's often way more tiring to push up than it is to ride down.
So the thing that sucks about push-ups is that pushing up sucks.
Nowadays, a lot of downhill-oriented parks have what's called an uplift. If you haven't used or heard of one of these before, an uplift is where you and your bike hitch a lift to the top of the hill on a shuttle bus. Uplifts are a game changer. They save you having to ride all the way up to the top of the hill every time you want to hit a trail. This means that you're not knackered by the time you drop in, and you can also do way more runs in a day. Just like this. Most UK uplifts tend to look like this, a minibus with a bike trailer attached. These things are really easy to use. You simply load your bike onto the back, attach it with both of the handlebar straps, then go and take a seat on the bus for what is bound to be a bumpy ride. Then, once you're at the top, you simply reverse the process and enjoy the ride down. Awesome. More than this, uplifts are also great fun. The vibe on the shuttle is usually pretty cool. Stoke levels are always high, and there's always loads of great stories going around. You end up getting to chat to other riders about trails that you've done and get the beta on other trails that you want to do. This is also a chance to regroup with your friends, and you can all have a chuckle at that one mate who managed to get acquainted with a hedge on the last ride down.
Oh, you alright, dude?
Uplift shuttles are a great place to catch up and to keep the stoke going on a ride.
Oh, it's nice and musty in here, isn't it?
I've used a couple of uplift services this year, and I definitely see the benefits. They're a great way to maximise your time riding downhill. But are there any bad points about uplifts? Well, booking an uplift can be expensive. They're great for a one-off trip to a bike park, but if you're relying on them for every weekend, you're going to start to rack up quite a hefty debt. When you book an uplift, you also miss out on the exercise of the push-up track. The effort it takes to push your bike up definitely contributes to fitness. When you push or ride to the top of a hill, it's a way of earning your downhills. If you want to get all spiritual about it, some riders say that riding the push-up track is a way to pay the trail gods so that you have a clean run down. And lastly, some trail centres and smaller bike parks don't have an uplift service, so really you can't get away with avoiding the push-up track forever. So depending on what type of ride you're looking for, there are benefits of doing both. If the push-up track is short, or you're looking to improve your fitness, or you don't want the added cost of paying for an uplift service, you're probably best taking the push-up trail. If you're doing lots of laps or you're on a big hill day, then perhaps it's best to book yourself an uplift. I, for one, love a good uplift service. This is not going to stop me from having to use push-up tracks, but they certainly help me get the most of an awesome day at a bike park. So if you haven't already used one, it's definitely worth the experience. Thanks for watching this video, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.